Folks, welcome to another episode of PCG Fridays. Today I'm going to be playing PCG by Salman the Fish PCG, which is another game based on The Last of Us. So let's play a paper computer game. All right, so here we are.
Hello everyone. Does the stream start?
It has started. Welcome to the show.
All right. I got everything ready, set up.
Awesome.
Here is the title page.
Oh,
this is my game, The Last of Us PCG. I named it Ellie's Present.
Ellie's Present.
So, and there's one thing I didn't do yet. There's a link that I was supposed to send you. Okay. It's like a video, but I guess I could send you that after we finish the game.
Okay. Up to you.
All right. So, I guess let's start.
Alrighty. By the way, hi everyone in chat.
Yep. Hello. All right. This is where you start.
Okay. Let me move myself so I can...
Oh, yeah.
All right.
I gotta introduce everything. So, You are playing as Ellie. Ellie is the girl right here. She is the main character from The Last of Us 2, the game. And this game is based off of that, and I mixed in a little PCG shenanigans here and there.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so...
And speaking of PCG shenanigans, I think I really do have to send you those pictures.
Okay.
1 second.
All right, sure.
All right, let's see.
See that?
Actually, I can... What were you about to say?
I see that poster on the door over there. It says PCG Fridays.
Oh, yeah. I made this before the first PCG Friday.
Oh, wow.
Right here.
Awesome.
It says PCG Fridays, June 19th at 8:20 p.m.
Oh, wow. Awesome.
Okay. So, let me just send a couple of these pictures. I don't know how many. This is what I remember when I asked you for those cards.
Yeah, like you asked me for cards from Pokemon Stop.
Oh yeah, I sent you the cards. I mean, you can. When you're playing with someone, I guess online they already see the cards, but yeah, throughout the game there's gonna be a couple of Pokemon Stop cards. So yeah, you can just when I tell you there's a Pokemon Stop card, you can pull up one of the Pokemon Stop cards to show the stream.
Okay.
And it could be any one of them, random.
Okay. Sweet.
All right. All right, so I guess we can start the game now.
Okay, so I have not played The Last of Us 2, so just briefly, who's Ellie and what is she doing, or what am I doing, I suppose?
How do I say this? Well, the main character of the first game of The Last of Us was Joel. And Joel was he's like a kind of a middle-aged man, and they're survivors in the zombie apocalypse. They call the zombies infected, as you know. And the second game is based more around Ellie's story. So right now you are in a town, I guess you can say.
Okay.
And like a safe area. Okay. And you're in a little building where all the people live. And this is your room.
Okay.
So yeah, I guess you'll figure out the goal of the game pretty soon right now.
Alrighty, so first and
foremost... So what do you do?
First and foremost, what's that thing on the back of my head? It looks like there's a big seashell there.
Oh, she has her hair in a bun.
Oh, okay. Sweet. That makes sense. And what is this stuff? Like I have a backpack, and then it looks like there's some stuff clamped onto me. Is that just part of my clothing?
Yes. There's like little areas for like guns to go and
Gotcha.
hold guns and stuff.
Cool.
By the way, do you have a paper and a pencil with you? Because
Yes.
this game does require an inventory.
Okay. All right. I'll use the back of this here envelope.
Nice.
Like this one right over here. So, yeah. And do I have a pencil? I'll use a pen if that's okay. 'Cause that's
Yep,
what I have
that's
here.
fine.
All right, cool. All right. So, do I have anything in my backpack?
Currently, no, just like a couple old papers, nothing useful to the game right now.
All right, I'll go over and check my desk. What does the clock say? That's a clock, right?
That is not a clock, but that is that is actually this right here.
Oh man.
It's a little picture. Yeah. 2 plus
awesome.
2 equals crocodile.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Yes.
Oh yeah. I'll leave.
Classic moments. I see what you mean by PCG shenanigans.
Uh-huh. So that was that thing right there. It's the little picture frame.
Okay. And just out of curiosity, why does Ellie have a picture of that framed? Is she like a fan of that movie?
I guess when she got this room, she decorated it. This is on the spot. I'm making this up. Yeah, I guess she really was a big fan of Chomper Productions, It was her favorite channel back in the day.
Awesome.
Before all the
Makes sense.
infected came about.
All right. So, like it looks like there's a lamp over there, and what is that beneath the lamp on the desk?
Okay, so beneath the lamp is this note.
Oh.
It says
The code to
the code to the safe. Yeah, the code to the safe is 12352. Don't open unless you need to, Joel.
Oh man, Joe is intense.
That's Joel. Yep. He's like a father figure to her.
Gotcha. Okay. Good to know. I'll take that note with me just in case. I'll check
All right.
inside the drawers.
Which drawer?
The top drawer.
Okay, the top drawer. You look in it, and there are 4 handgun rounds.
All right, I'll take them.
Add that to your inventory.
Yep. Yes. Let's see. I'm gonna call that ammo for handgun at ×4. Okay.
Nice.
And I'll look in the bottom drawer.
You look in the bottom drawer, and there's nothing there.
Okay. I'll look in the wastebasket.
Okay, you look in a little wastebasket over here, and there is a Pokemon Stop card.
Oh.
It seems as if someone didn't really like that card.
Which one?
Let's say it was the human.
Oh man.
They're tired of seeing all those humans about, all looking like zombies.
Oh man, awesome. All right, I'll take the card.
Nice.
All right, I got it.
The cards are more like collectibles.
All right. So I don't have to write them in my inventory?
You can if you want.
Okay. All right. So, I'll look under my bed and, under my covers, see if there's anything there.
You look under the covers on the bed, and there's nothing there. It's just, your usual bed.
Okay. And nothing under the bed either?
Nothing under the bed.
All right, let's get out of here. Let's go out the door.
Okay. So you leave, and this is the next screen. This is what you see.
Okay, do I know that guy over there?
That guy is the security guard, Mike.
I'll say, hey, Mike, how's it going?
You say, hey, Mike, how's it going? He says, it's going good. Don't you think you should have a gun with you?
Yeah, where can I get one?
I think everyone should have one in their room. Didn't Joel leave one for you?
He didn't. I didn't find a gun, right?
No.
All right, I'll go check. Thanks.
All right. So you want to go back?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm betting it's what's in the safe. So let's try and use the code to open the safe.
Okay, so you use the code to open the safe.
Mm-hmm.
The safe opens, and in the safe is a handgun and 2 rounds.
Sweet. I will take them.
All right, you take the handgun and the 2 rounds. So now you have 6 rounds and the handgun. So you're gonna go back here. I assume you're gonna go back out.
And yes, I will tell Mike. Hey, I found my gun. Thanks, man.
No problem. You always gotta have one on you.
Yep. So, okay, first of all, how many exits are in there in this room? I mean, obviously there's a staircase going up and there's a door straight ahead of me. Is there anything to the right, like going around the stairs or whatever?
I would say no. There's nothing really. What I drew is what's important.
Okay.
So yeah, there's nothing else.
And it looks like there's like a tiny little cubby door underneath the staircase. Yeah, that.
Oh yeah. You want to open it?
Yeah.
Okay, so you open the door, and it's dark in there, and you find. One second. You find 2 handgun ammo.
Ah, sweet. All right, so I'm up to 8 handgun ammo. All right. So let's like do I know where the door goes and where the stairs go? Like from my memories?
Yeah. The stairs go upstairs to the rest of the, I guess, rooms, and the door goes out into the, like, out of the safe house.
Okay, so let's finish exploring the safe house before we go outside. So let's go up the stairs.
You try to go up the stairs, and Mike says, "Hey, you know you're not allowed up there."
Oh, I'm not? Why not?
Because everyone else is up there, and your room is down here.
Okay. Daniel Thayak says, "Wow, there's a lot more ammo in this game than the real one." LOL.
Yeah, that's it. That is true.
I can save game in this game, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna say, hold on, I just got to do one thing, and I'll run up the stairs.
Okay. You say, "Hold up, I gotta do one thing." You run up the stairs. He says, "Hey," and he chases after you, and he actually just grabs you and pulls you back down. You rascal! You know you can't go up there.
Oh, my bad. Okay, save game to before I do that. I did that. Like, I don't want him to start being suspicious of me. And I guess I'll go out the door.
Okay. Um, let's see. He says, wait, before you go, I think you should take this. It's a note from Joel.
All right, sweet.
It's a note from Joel, written like this. You want to read it or should I read it?
I guess I'll read it. Hey, Ellie, I have a present for you at my place. Present. I know it might be hard to get here, but it will be worth it. I made you a map, so you don't get lost. Stay safe, Joel. All right, I will do that. Stay safe indeed. So, I will. Like, does it come with a map?
Yep. Here's the map.
Sweet. Safe house.
Fairly complicated. Yeah. This is where you are now, the safe house.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the rest of the map. Joel's house is over here.
Okay, so there's infected areas to the right and the left. There's a dollar store in the middle. It says watch out for infected. And there's a truck. Okay, so I guess I will go start walking towards the truck.
Okay. So, oh yeah, by the way, after you get past some areas, you go back to the map, so I'll leave that over here for quick access. So you go next to the truck, and turns out that was the good idea because the rest of the areas are all blocked off, and the truck is the only way through.
Ah, shoot. Oh, hey, ghosts! Yeah, yes.
Oh, it seems like Ghost got its own company, huh?
I guess so. Digging all the references in this. Right, like, is something written on the truck at the bottom right of the back part of the truck, or is that just scribbles?
Right here?
Yeah.
Oh no, that's just like random cracks and stuff in the truck.
Gotcha. And there's like, are those bricks on the ground?
Oh yeah, 2 bricks are on the ground right here. You can take them if you want.
All right, yeah, I'll take them. Okay, so I have.
All right, 2
brick. Okay, so Daniel Thax has so many PCG references. So true.
Oh yeah.
All right, so like the truck looks pretty abandoned, I'd say. Like there's like I don't see anyone through the front window of it.
Yeah, there's no one in there. It's like it's basically stuck in place from how much greenery and vines are growing into the wheels.
Okay. So I'll climb into the front part of the truck and look inside of it.
You try to open the door, it won't budge.
Huh. I will use a brick to smash the window.
Okay, you use the brick to smash the window.
Yeah.
Window breaks open. All right, you crawl in and there's nothing in there.
Oh man. Oh well.
Just the normal interior of a car.
Okay. Is there any way I can get into the back of the truck through the front?
It's like one of those ones that has a detachable back. So
Right.
It's like just wires right here.
All right, I'm going to climb on top of the front part of the truck and then from there climb on top of the back part of the truck.
Okay, so you go up here
Mm-hmm.
and you jump on top and now you're on top of the truck.
There aren't any holes in the top of it that lead down inside?
No, it's sealed.
And the metal looks strong?
Well, it's like the usual truck metal, whatever that's made out of.
Gotcha. I'll go over to the back of the truck and see if there's like a door that, or like if the door on the back of it can be opened.
Well, you jump. You want to jump down?
Sure, why not?
All right. So you jump down. You explode into pieces.
Oh.
Oh man.
They're too high. All right. Save game. I'll go the other way and climb down safely.
Um, if you wanted to know, well, you didn't explode from the fall.
Oh, there was like a
There were
mine.
explosives there.
Ah, good to know.
Well, right here, it's like, this is a trap right here. It was behind the truck, blocking you from getting through.
I see. Okay, so I'm gonna go to where there's like cracks in the side of the truck facing me. You know, the one that says "Ghost" on it. I'm gonna try to like bash those cracks open with the brick.
Okay. You try to bash the cracks open with the brick, and the brick falls apart.
Oh man. Okay, save game to before I did that.
All right.
Oh, I'm just gonna climb through the cockpit of the truck, like not cockpit, but you know what I mean, to get to the other side.
1 second.
Okay. Meantime, I'm gonna Jabbar says, Zach, I just handed Salman 2 pudding cups. Awesome. Salman, are you there? Cause like your camera went dead. It looks like you're still here, but I do not see your camera. All right. Well, in the meantime, I'm gonna use the downtime to put on some background music, I guess. Hey, dude, you there? JPGS says I made a Techno Zombies comic. That's awesome. I definitely want to see that. Like, yeah, I mean, if you can like put it on the PCG shop or make a video of it or just send it to me somehow, I would definitely want to see that. That is super awesome. Jabbar says you want me to go check on him. Yeah, I guess I'll let him know that I can't see his camera.
Can you hear me right now?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can't see your camera anymore though. Same problem as before.
I just tried to reconnect, so.
All right, let me.
I think.
Let me hang up and reconnect. Hopefully that'll fix it.
All right.
There we go.
You can see it?
I can. We're back.
Nice. That was unfortunate.
Yes, indeed.
All right. Your voice totally lagged out while, like, right when my camera disappeared, so I did not hear what you said.
Gotcha. Okay, so I am going to I'm gonna try and climb over the front part of the truck to get to the other side of the truck.
Okay, so yeah, you can do that. You climb over the truck, and you're on the other side now.
Okay.
And back to the map.
Okay. By the way, I put on some background music at like while you were gone. So if it gets annoying or anything, or if you don't like the music, just let me know and I'll change it or turn it off.
It's no problem. I can. It's fine.
All right. Cool. Okay.
So
right, I guess
you're currently in between the dollar store and the truck.
All right, I guess I'll head for the dollar store.
All right, you go to your local dollar store.
Sweet.
Here it is.
All right, awesome.
And this is you here.
What? Sorry.
This is you right here. This is Ellie.
Okay.
And you're peeking around the corner.
All right. That person, his arms are up. That's kind of weird. He looks a little bit like an infected.
Oh yeah, you listen in and all you hear is
Oh man. Huh. And what is the you can't see where I'm pointing at, dang it. Like, okay, behind the shelves on the right, it looks like there's a person there a little bit. Right there, yeah.
oh yeah. You can see a brains and a hand poking out, but it doesn't seem to be moving.
Okay, so it's like a dead person.
Maybe.
All right, so let's see. I'm gonna try and like creep like quietly over and just like peek out to see if I can see who that guy behind the shelf is. Like, make sure that it's dead.
Okay. You sneak over and you peek, and you see the zombie notices you, turns real quick, and looks at you.
Wait, like the zombie between the two shelves in front of me, or the zombie like behind the shelf to my right?
The zombie behind the shelf that's laying down. It turns at you and it goes, "Rah!"
Uh-huh. Okay, so I am going to stomp on its head with my foot.
Ooh, okay. You stomp on its head, and it's out. It's dead. But the other zombie turns around real quick and starts running at you. Ah!
Okay.
It's out to kill you.
I'm going to step behind this this little bookcase thing, in the hopes that like he will like trip over it or something, or like have to scramble over it and thus become off balance.
Okay, the zombie's pretty dumb, so I'd say your plan works. It falls, trips, and it's kind of like hanging over the bookshelf while you're behind it.
All right, and while he's
Trying
hanging
to
over
grab
the
it.
bookshelf, I'm gonna smash his head with a brick.
Okay, you smash his head with a brick.
Yeah.
Boom. It's... Alright,
Alrighty.
so what do you want to do now?
Now I'm going to proceed to safely explore this place. First, I'm gonna check out these bookshelves.
Alright.
Like, I mean, what's that on the right bookshelf? It looks like there's two things there.
On the right bookshelf, there is a crowbar and a Pokemon stop card.
Ah, sweet. I will take both of them. I'll take the crowbar. And which Pokemon stop card is it?
I'd say it's the Enderman.
Sweet, sweet. I got an Enderman. I got...
Nice.
Alrighty. Got a human and I got an Enderman, building up my Pokemon collection. You know, gotta catch them all. Alright, so let's go check out the shelf on the left. I see 4 items over there.
Yes. No, there are 3. So there is a box. There's a Pokemon stop card. Oh yeah. And there's a bottle of water.
I will take all of them. Alright, let's see. Bottle of water.
Nice.
And a box. And, the third one was a Pokemon stop card. Which one is it?
I'd I'd say you choose this time.
Okay, I will choose the one at the top, which is Musafint.
Oh yeah.
Alrighty. I'll look inside the box.
You look inside the box and doesn't seem to be anything useful in there.
Okay. I'll go check the shelves where the other zombie was.
Okay, these shelves?
Yeah, see if there's anything useful there.
It just seems to be a bunch of broken bottles and trash.
Okay. Wait, the sign says 50% off in a dollar store?
Yes, they're having a closing sale. Unfortunately, the zombie apocalypse hit hard, you know, for a lot of businesses.
Fair enough, that makes sense. Okay, I'm gonna go peel off that poster and see if there's anything behind it.
You peel off the poster, and behind it is a wall.
Ah. Oh man.
Oh man.
Alrighty, so I am going to go and check that vending machine. I don't trust the vending machine because, you know, I have reasons not to trust vending machines in zombie PCGs. But I will cautiously approach it.
Yeah. Alright, you go up to the vending machine. You hear it talking to you.
Uh-oh.
But it actually isn't talking to you. That's just your PTSD.
Oh.
Yeah, you just remember all those horrible experiences from the past. Oh God.
I seriously need some therapy when this is over. Alright, so
Alright, you check it out, and then there seems to be a couple quarters on the ground.
alright, I'll grab them. And is there anything in the vending machine that looks useful?
Yes. There is Doritos.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Gamer snack.
Heck yeah, I will get some Doritos. I will try and also get maybe a candy bar and a cookie or something.
There is candy bars in there, so yeah, I guess you put in a couple quarters and out comes Doritos and a candy bar.
Okay. I got Doritos and candy bar.
And also, I hate to break it to you, but this is actually like the last page of the PCG. It was really short. I was planning on I was planning on making it a little longer, but I decided that if I was going to play that Friday, I might as well make it short.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah,
No, but this was cool.
You can still do a couple.
What?
You can do a couple things. You can do a couple things while you're still here.
Okay.
You still got that candy bar.
Yeah.
And the Doritos.
I will eat the candy bar and the Doritos.
All right, you eat the candy bar and it tastes so bad. I think it's expired.
Oh man.
It must have been expired for like 10 years.
Oh no.
Oh, and you take the Doritos and your teeth feel like they're about to break off. It's so stale.
Oh gosh. Okay, save
Doesn't
game. I
seem
don't want
so
to poison
appetizing.
myself.
All right.
And
So you see.
I guess I will go out the exit door in the back.
Okay. So you leave the exit, and now you're right here. There's a direct path to Joel's house.
Alright, I will not go on that path. I will go into one of the infected areas on the left.
Oh man, this was not planned. Oh, little bit dangerous, huh?
Yeah.
I guess you go over to the infected areas, and all you hear is so many zombies left and right.
Okay,
but you can't go because it has all been fenced off.
Okay. Oh, I can't get to it because of the fences. All right, forget it. I will head over to Joel's house.
Okay. So, you finish the game. You head over to Joel's house. Yeah. And there is one last thing I'm going to send you real quick.
All right.
And it is actually a video.
Oh, sweet. Let me check that out.
You'll need to pull it up, I guess. Pull it up on stream and play the video.
Okay.
Let's see. Let's save this.
Wait a second. Save game.
Oh, okay. So you save game?
Yeah, because I just realized there are 2 Pokemon cards that I did not find yet.
Those didn't exist. I just kind of sent you all the ones that I had.
Gotcha. Alrighty. In that case,
Okay.
it won't save game. I will watch the video as soon as you send it.
Okay, there's the video.
Alrighty.
Enjoy.
Alright, thank you. Let me play this here video.
It's like a nice song.
Alrighty.
This is the present that he has for you.
Oh, he wrote a song for me. How considerate. Nice graphics.
If I ever were to lose you, I'd surely lose myself. Everything I have found here, I'm not found by myself. Try and sometimes you'll succeed to make this man of me. All my stolen missing parts I've no need for anymore. 'Cause I believe, and I believe 'cause I can see our future days, days of you and me. There you go.
Well, that didn't suck.
I'll take what I can get.
Alrighty. Well, thank you, Joel. And I have beaten the game. Woohoo! So thanks for that. That was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. Woo. So dude, so you by the way, Daniel Theax says, I really wish I had The Last of Us 2. I've heard great things about it. Yeah, I haven't played either of the Last of Us games. But seems pretty cool. Nice graphics from what I'm seeing so far.
Yeah, it's a really cool game.
Awesome. All right, so dude, you wanted, after we were done with the game, you wanted to like discuss some PCG stuff on here before we end the stream?
Oh yeah, just for a little while.
Yeah, totally.
It'd be nice to have a small talk.
Yeah.
I was thinking mainly about my PCG right here. What did you think?
I thought it was a lot of fun. Like, I, you know, like, had a lot of nice like explorable areas, and like I dug the art. I had fun strategizing how to beat the zombies. The obviously all the PCG nods were awesome. I like that you actually like drew that scene from like from the movie, like instead of like using a screenshot or something. That's awesome.
Yeah, thanks.
and
Uh,
the ghost truck and everything, and like the vending machine, like was that intended to be a reference to Techno Zombies? Because like it could just be an ordinary vending machine, but it looks like just like that one.
Actually, I made that vending machine. It wasn't actually for the reference. That was just I guess that's just what happens when, people you play with. Sometimes the gameplay changes.
Yeah, true.
And the point of that vending machine was really for the Doritos, just the, the really stale Doritos.
Awesome. Well, it succeeded in that regard. Jabbar says to ask you if he can say hi to the stream, and he wants you to throw the camera.
Oh, he can say hi, I guess. That's my brother, by the way.
Yeah, hey Jabbar.
And I won't throw my camera.
Okay.
All
right.
Would you say there was anything I should have put in the game that wasn't there?
I mean, not really. I mean, like, for what it was pretty cool. It was a short, like a short but engaging PCG. Like it had like the map screen. Was pretty cool. So you get a sense of like where you are, and like, there's like, I guess there's like. I guess if I could add anything, maybe like another character to talk to or something, because there's only the one guard. But I mean, other than that, like totally fine. Like totally cool.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I would agree with the other character part. After I seen some PCGs, I realized I probably should have more dialogue. Especially Chris's PCG. That was amazing. His PCG jam.
Oh yeah, totally.
That was really good.
Yeah.
And the dialogue, the way he speaks, that was just like, it was so inspiring.
Yeah.
And it's also this whole PCG, I made it thanks to you and your advice and stuff. It was actually really helpful.
Awesome. Thanks so much, dude. Really glad to be helpful, and like, for your first PCG, this is like super impressive. Like, and the thing is, not every PCG has to have a ton of characters like Chris's does. Like, I mean, I guess that's his style. Like, he's built that up, and like, he got really, really good at it. Mm-hmm. But it's totally valid to sometimes have a PCG that's just like, ooh, there's a series of zombies, and you have to figure out how to get past them, and that can be engaging in its own way. You know what I mean? So like. Yeah, not every PCG has to have a ton of characters. Like for this kind of a game, I would have put like maybe one or two more, and yeah, and even without them, it's completely fine. So,
yeah, thanks.
And by the way, Daniel Theax,
my brother.
Sorry.
Hi, Zach.
Hey man, how's it going?
He said, "How's it going?"
I'm good.
Awesome. So Daniel Theax says he liked the game. It was really nice. And
oh, thanks, dude. You're nice too.
Yes, I definitely agree with all of these statements. So yeah. Did you have anything else you wanted to discuss, or was that it?
Oh yeah, I have a little my little list right here with two items on it.
Okay.
The second thing I wanted to talk about was maybe what kind of PCGs have you always like wanted to make or wanted to see someone else make, but you just haven't told anyone yet?
Oh my gosh. Like ones I've wanted to make, there's so many. Like so many. I have like lists written up on my computer of PCGs I want to make.
Whoa.
I mean, should I name a few of them, I guess?
Yeah, I think people would really like some ideas because those are hard to come up with.
Yeah, shoot. All right. So, one idea that I've been planning to do for a while is I wanted to do like a PCG that, you know, because like one of the things I get requested most on this channel is like either a Minecraft PCG or a Terraria PCG or just an open world PCG. So I wanted to make something that is maybe not exactly Minecraft or Terraria, but you know, like along those lines. Like so my idea was like I would make it by just like literally just taping together a whole lot of pieces of paper and like drawing out one big world on them. And the kicker is that the player, like every time somebody plays it, they can like add things to the world or change it, like add like I don't know, build a wall or something, or create a puzzle, and then the next time somebody plays it, that's still part of the world, so they have to try to get past that puzzle. Like
so you mean a multiplayer PCG? That sounds so cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that at some point. But I haven't been able to motivate myself yet. Daniel Thayak says he has an idea for an open world PCG, but it's really hard to make. And he says it's really tough to make a good idea into a PCG, no matter how good the idea is. Yeah, it is kind of hard to motivate yourself, but you know, just do what Salman did, like make it short, and you know that should work. But in any event, yeah, another. Let's see. I'm a big story guy. I've been wanting to dig into the backstory of PCGs. I had this whole grand arching plan to like have a series of PCGs that like digs into this like super ancient alien race and how they created save game to begin with, and also how they're tied into like some races that exist in present day PCGs. And it like I had this whole like really epic plan for how to tie all sorts of things into this really overarching story, and I just never did it. Like I still want to at some point, but I have to you know, I have to do that. Like I think I have to start doing live streams like Flamespot did recently, which inspired me. Like he did a live stream of him making the PCG, and it was pretty fun. And I was like, hey, you know, I should do that, because like that's the only way I'm gonna motivate myself to actually make the game, is if people are watching me. So I can't get lazy and not do it, you know.
It's the thing about a group of minds is better than one. So yeah, if you make a PCG live stream where you make a PCG, I mean, it depends on who joins. I mean, if you join and you help out with the PCG, you're spoiling it for yourself. But if you don't mind, I mean, the final project really won't be like, it'll be made by you and not us. So even if we help, it's still gonna be fun in the end anyways.
Yeah, totally.
And I mean, it motivates you, it motivates us, and you know, it's a community effort. You know, you don't want to be solo all the time.
Yeah, for sure. I think like as long as the person who's playing, who I'm planning to let play the PCG, I'll just let them know like, hey, don't watch the live stream this time, and like, I think that should be fine in that case, because even people who are watching it being made will still want to see how it's played, because that's going to be totally different, you know. Yeah. So. And
who was it in the comments that said they have a hard time making games?
Daniel Thayak, I believe.
Yeah, Daniel. One thing about like a big game is that it doesn't need to be all on paper. I mean, imagination is literally like the biggest part of these games. anyone can do anything, and you can just on the spot make up a whole story, like little story for that part. And you know, it doesn't have to be all like straight lined. I mean, it can go off in branches and branches, and all you got to do is just use your imagination to make up that part of the story. And you know, it doesn't really need to be drawn on paper.
Yeah.
You know, you just got to have like, you know, the main stuff, you know,
Yeah.
on a piece of paper. Everything else, it's up in your head, you know, it's in your noggin.
Yeah.
You got imagination right there, bro. That's your whole story.
It's so true. By the way, Daniel says, yeah, Salman, that's why I like PCGs better than paper games.
Yes.
And yeah, it's so true. That's a mistake I made, like, in the past years ago. Like, when I was making Balzac Lobotron, like, my biggest PCG ever, it's, like, over 100 pages. But a lot of that is, like, some of it, or at least, is unnecessary. Like, I spent so much time, like, drawing out every hallway, and some of the hallways are just like a place you walk through. There's nothing in it. There's no reason for it to be there. But meanwhile, it's beautifully drawn out. And then, like, the player plays it. They're like, okay, I'll go in. Like, what do you do? All right, I'll go down the hall to the other side.
Yeah.
All right, that brings you to the next screen, you know? It's a waste. So, like, I could have just, like, you know, I could have consolidated all of that into one page. Or like you said, I don't even have to have a page. I could just be like, all right, this door brings you to a series of hallways. And then the player says, okay, I'll try to follow signs for the mess hall. And then you say, okay, that brings you to the mess hall, you know? That sort of thing.
Yeah, true. And Daniel says, yeah, that sounds a lot like a... No, wait, it's a lot easier, but not completely effortless. Well, I mean, everything takes effort, you know?
Yeah.
Even my little PCG right here, you know, it's 5 pages long. And how long did it take to play it? Like, how long have you been playing? I mean, when I played with my brother, it took 30 minutes.
Yeah, that's true.
It takes about an hour, I guess.
Yeah, sounds about right. Well, I mean, I guess it depends how you play it. Like, I decided to explore everything, but somebody else might have done everything quickly. They might have been like, okay, I'll like in the first screen, they didn't have to do anything. They could have just immediately walked out the door, you know? like
Yeah, that's true. I mean, exploration is the part of the game, you know. If someone didn't know how to play paper computer games that well and did do that, they would have to go back for the gun. That is a given. They need the gun.
Yeah, that's true.
But otherwise, yeah, they can play like that. And I mean, you don't always there's things that happen in paper games that are unplanned completely. Like, you didn't even plan for this thing to happen. So one fun thing is to just make up something on the spot. I could have held the player back by making up some sort of little zombie pop up all of a sudden. It didn't have to be drawn.
Yeah.
You know, it's like when you read a book, you know, there's no pictures, but you can still imagine everything in your head.
Yeah.
You know, as long as it's beautifully written. So all you got to do is beautifully write your book. You know.
Totally. By the way, JPGS says the Techno Zombies comic has been uploaded. Would you mind checking it out? Yeah, I definitely will, JPGS. After we're done with the stream, that will be the first thing I do.
That sounds cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember. Didn't your dad make some comics?
Yeah, my dad has a whole series of PCG comics. It's called The Perfect One, and it's based on the adventures of the fat guy. Like, I didn't upload them to the PCG shop or anything, but they're like, you can read all of them on the PCG wiki. Just go on the wiki and type in The Perfect One. Yeah, it's just about the fat guy discovering that he can grow to basically to the size of a planet, and then the rest of the comic series is just him menacing Earth, and the scientists are just desperately trying to stop him, and they can't. And it's just it's fun. Daniel Thayak says, "Damn, your dad sounds sick." Totally.
Yeah, that's really cool for doing that, you know?
Yeah, seriously. Yeah, it just happened randomly. Like, my dad was I think it was when I first created the PCG wiki. I showed it to my parents, and like my dad was like he read the article on the fat guy, and that just inspired him. He like made a comic like kind of to make fun of it, and then he just kept making more and more episodes. I think there's like 4 seasons now. It's intense.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. If JPGS wants, if you wanna get some inspiration, you should definitely. Didn't you make some videos on it? That's where I remembered it from.
Yeah, I
You
did
made
make
some
a couple
videos on it. You should check that out, JPGS. Those would be very motivating for your comics.
Yeah, definitely. And yeah, also it takes place during the first game in case you get confused. Awesome, good to know.
So I'd say anybody in the comments right now want to ask something that you've been wanting to ask? Maybe something about a game, anything?
Yeah, anyone have any questions, hit us up.
By the way, thank you so much, for everything.
Yeah, of course.
You're like a really big part of this community, and you inspired everybody to have something, something fun to do, and you do these, even made this entire PCG Friday series, for people who want to play, and you play with anyone, and it's really cool.
Oh, thanks so much, dude. That is super kind of you to say, and yeah, thank you for joining. This is super awesome, and thank everyone here for joining the PCG community and doing this with me, because this is a super fun thing to do. I love doing it, and yeah, you guys are all awesome. Daniel Thayak says, how do you stay motivated to keep making things? That's a really good question. That is honestly something I really struggle with. It's really hard to find motivation. I mean, I guess like what I want to try to do is just do the live stream so that I can, that'll motivate me, because if people are watching me, I can't just stop and, get lazy. But I mean, basically you just keep trying, just keep reminding yourself, like even if you do just a little bit today, that's at least something. That's better than nothing. So just do that, Also, really good for motivation is don't start with a project that's too ambitious. If you're starting hey, I'm going to make a PCG that's like 300 pages long and it's going to cover every single character ever made, like that's hard to do. And because it's so big, once you start actually doing it, you get tired and burned out really fast. So keep your projects short like Salman did, and yeah, it's going to work out for you. JPGS asks, are you going to make a full Assassin's Creed PCG? Probably not anytime soon, because I haven't played through Assassin's Creed, so I don't know enough about it to do that. But one of you guys should probably do that. That would be really cool. And Daniel Thayak says, yes, Zach is amazing. You inspired all of us to start creating PCGs. Oh, thanks so much, dude. That is super awesome of you to say. All
right. My take on the question about the question about how do you stay motivated. I would say when you're making a PCG, it's not just making a PCG. It's putting it's putting everything that you've had in your imagination onto paper, and you making it into a story. Yeah. You have to don't just blindly create something. You have to put something from you into the PCG. If you like a certain movie, if you like a certain game, if you like anything like that, and you really like, let's say you like a movie, right? And everything you love, you buy the merch and you buy shirts of that movie. Why not make a PCG on it? You know everything about the movie. Let's The Last of Us. I was really inspired by watching a playthrough, and I didn't really need the motivation, because after I watched the playthrough, I had it. I didn't need to be I have to do this or this and that, right? I just kind of did it because I knew what I needed to do. I had all my imagination, and I just put it on a piece of paper.
Yeah, totally. That is a really good point. I think JPGS asked if I'm like when I can play one of my Legend of Zelda PCGs. You know, unfortunately, the only Legend of Zelda PCG that I made, it's called Dark Triforce. I never got around to finishing it, so yeah, I would have to finish making it first. Then I will definitely play it. I was gonna play like the Sonic Activist made a Zelda PCG, and I was gonna play that as well. But now the Sonic Activist seems to be taking a break from YouTube, so I guess not anytime soon. Daniel Thayak says, I'm trying to hold off on watching any playthroughs till I play it myself. And Daniel Thayak also says, thanks for the advice.
No problem.
Yep. Did I miss any questions there? I don't know. All right. Do anyone else have any more questions? All right. Well, I guess that's probably all we have to talk about. You guys, you want to end the stream, dude?
Yeah, I guess so. Thank you for playing.
Yeah.
Congratulations on finishing the game.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you.
I might add on a couple more pages, you know. And I hope you like that. I hope you like that song at the end. You know, I really like that song.
Yeah, it's really nice.
From the game. It's a cool scene. I based the PCG off of having that at the end.
Awesome. So yeah, that was fun. So yeah, if you want to play any like more pages of it in the future, or just other PCGs that you make, like maybe Paradox when that's done, like hit me up. I'm always down to do that. So thanks so much for being on the show and playing.
All right, I'll take my leave. Bye, Zach. Bye, everyone else.
All right, bye, Salman. Bye,
I guess
everyone.
I'll see you guys.
Thanks for watching, folks.